Chào buổi sáng. I'm here with Veronica. We're at Nghĩa Tân Market. If you've ever been to Vietnam or Southeast Asia, then you've probably seen or walked through a wet market. But they can be hard to navigate, so we're going to show you a bunch of fruits in Vietnam and hopefully try some.
Intro!
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
I talked her down 5,000 dong. Okay, so we have a bunch of fruits. Let's see, we have melons, some sort of melons. I'm not sure which type. Khoa dưa, xoài, which is mango. Little small peaches, khoa đào. Little small plums, khoa mận. I might be wrong on that one. Apples, cow. These are really good, mangosteens. They look like small eggplants. And they're called, I think, mangkuk. So you kind of open it. This one's a little bit overripe, but really nice tropical fruit. Really juicy, super good. Many varieties of oranges. In Vietnam, oranges are almost always green, but they're super delicious. Not as juicy as in the West, but still good. Oh, khoa cam. And then we have grapes, khoa nho, more apples, and then over there are lychees called bai. But make sure you say that one right. Here we have fresh tofu or tofu. It's usually really, really cheap in Vietnam, like, I don't even know, 5,000 dong for a couple pieces. Super fresh, super delicious. Way fresher than the stuff you buy in the store in the West. But we're gonna skip that today. Do you know what this is?
No, I've seen someone buying it.
It's actually a banana flour.
Banana flour?
Yes, you can buy banana flour salads in a lot of the vegetarian restaurants here. There's shredded ginger. I have no idea what this is. Lemongrass. So good. That's bitter melon. Have you ever had this?
No.
It's also served a lot in the vegetarian restaurants. It's a melon, but it's very bitter. It takes a while to get used to. I like it now. Whenever I first moved here, I didn't know. Chị ơi, con này gọi là gì?
Lạc lè.
Lạc lè. Lạc lè. I don't know what they're called in English. They're pretty good though. I think you're supposed to cut off the tips and then you boil it. It's okay. It's nothing special. It's basically called like mouse melon. They don't actually have real lemons in Vietnam. I guess these would technically be, I don't know, key limes in the West, but trying here. They're sweet, like a fruit. They're kind of starchy a little bit, but it's a root vegetable. It's sweet like a fruit. Chị ơi, khoa này gọi là gì? Udao. Udao. This is actually betel. So if you want to develop an addiction, you can start chewing these, like what they chew in Southeast Asia. So if you go to Myanmar with the shirt I'm wearing, like everybody chews betel. They don't drink coffee, they smoke less cigarettes, but they buy this stuff on the roadside.
Wow.
So this is the betel nut before they take it off the vine thing, and this grows on like a palm tree. I actually have one in my front yard. In the US, we usually have like jalapenos or habaneros, and this is definitely a different sort of spice. Very, very hot. I forget what this is called. This is kind of like a standard with Vietnamese food.
I know, it's water spinach.
Water
And
spinach.
rau muống.
Rau muống? Rau muống? See, you taught me something today. Rau muống. Rau muống. I have no idea what it's used for. It feels really spongy. If you don't know, Huai Tai is the name for potatoes, and it's also a tongue-in-cheek, slightly derogatory word for Westerners. Cà chua. Super tasty. Although again, suspiciously pretty looking. So cute. Chị ơi, củ này là gì?
Củ cải.
Củ cải. So daikon radish is kukai. Cabbage is sao nai lazi. Babka. Okay. This tiniest little garlic in the world. It's so frustrating to use. Super tasty though. I do sometimes, but again, it's one of those things that I usually buy at the grocery store. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just a superstition. Like, this comes from China. The ones at the grocery store probably come from China. It's no difference. I should buy them. I don't know. It looks like a fern of some sort. Actually, I've seen this growing in the wild, and it's really cool because these leaves, normally they're spread out, but when you touch them, they close. But I didn't realize you could eat them, and this is like really soft and spongy. I've never seen anything like that. And I have no idea how you would prepare that. Peanuts, lac, beans, dodan, in that case, black beans. That's beef, that's shrimp. Definitely not vegan, don't buy that. This is sugar. There's a lot of desserts in Vietnamese that use raw sugar, including just like kind of cut into cubes and then wrapped in like rice bread. So it's probably used for something like that. Bang choy. I saw somebody serving it in the other part of the market. That's a big thing of sugar though. So this is a place that makes tofu. You can see they have the wood blocks back there. So they cook the tofu bean and somehow, I don't know the process, but they mold it in those wooden blocks. Right now she's making silken tofu. She's kind of scooping it out of a container. So she's saying 2,000 dong for a piece like that, which is about, what, 10 cents? Oh, this is soy milk. I might actually get one of these. Yeah, it's hot. Soy milk. We got some soy milk with a ubiquitous plastic bag in Vietnam. They're everywhere. You can't escape them. There's a lot of background noise, but this is so ziang, durian. I have only tried it once, and I didn't really like it. It actually is pretty pointy. You say you like it? So this is my favorite fruit, passion fruit, and I've actually never seen this in the West, but it's super easy. You just kind of cut it in half, eat it with a spoon, has these little seeds, gives it texture. It's very sour, so if you don't like sour foods, you won't like this. You can scoop out the insides and kind of blend them up with sugar and water, and it turns into a nice sweet summertime drink. But like I said, I normally just eat it with a spoon straight out of the fruit. I'm a very lazy eater. Like if I can cut something in half and eat it with a spoon, I will.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. I forget what those are called, but they're really, really good. Anh ơi, qua này gọi là gì? Bong bong. Bong bong. I'm gonna look that one up. So you just peel it. I've had it a couple times before. The inside of the peel is kind of sticky, so you'll have to wash your fingers after. But they come in these little sections, have a little seed in them that you can eat. In Vietnam, so
Just throw away the trash.
kind of how it works. Wow, that one's really sweet actually. I don't know. I thought he said the word for kumquat, but I don't know if I'm supposed to feel this or not. I've never had this. Oh, that was different. Those seeds are very bitter. I'm gonna skip this. It's perfumey almost. It's called chum chum. I think they're very closely related.
Right?
I think chum chums would taste a little bit better actually. So now is the season for lychees. Qua vai. Don't say qua vai. That would be bad. And I eat lychees occasionally. Again, because I'm a lazy fruit eater and I don't want to have to deal with the mess of the lychee peel.
But it's so delicious.
It is delicious, you're right.
I love it.
Almost has like this. It's like a grape. A grape was juicier and more perfumey. Right. Super good. golden kiwis. Have you had them yet?
No.
They're so expensive, but you should try them because they're amazing. But this is another one of my favorites. I call them, they look like dragon eggs. I always tease my friends and family via Snapchat that while they're eating chicken eggs, I eat dragon eggs. But dragon fruit, I don't know what it's called in Vietnamese. It's called a Buddha's palm though. And I don't think people really eat it. Unless they make like marmalades or jams.
Oh,
but they
alright.
leave it as an offering on altars. Phang An, like custard apple. I've only seen it here. It's really good. It's kind of hard to describe. It has like this creamy texture almost.
Oh, I think I have tried it before, but that was brown, more brownish color.
Yeah, they turn very quickly, and you can still kind of eat them after they turn.
Also, once you visit the Vietnamese market in the morning, I'm sure that you will find soy sao, which is sticky rice. You can have it with mung bean paste and fried shallots, also with some crushed sesame and peanut. It is the best breakfast on the go and also super cheap, 10,000 for one portion. Unfortunately, the audio did not record for Nick's summary, but basically he is encouraging you guys to go and check out one of these markets once you're in Vietnam. They are super fun and there are so many goodies us Westerners do not see at home. Also try to bargain once you are here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe. Also check out my previous videos. See you in the next one. Bye!